burst onto our TV screens in 2011 with Geordie Shore.
I'm so over little skinny boys.
A fitness queen releasing her own DVDs.
Hiya and welcome to my 3-minute bum blitz.
Survived 26 days in I'm a Celeb, Get Me Out of Here.
You need a lot of talent to be a good influencer.
You think?
Oh, 100%. It's not an easy job.
And now hosting the Aussie version of her original TV show, Aussie Shore. Please welcome Charlotte Crosby.
Jodes, I'm looking forward to a new show which is coming up on Paramount Plus. It is called Aussie Shore. And of course, you would have remembered Geordie Shore from back in the day.
Oh, who doesn't?
Oh my gosh. So I am so thrilled and excited to announce that the host is someone who is, I'm going to say, the queen of reality TV. There's no one bigger.
No.
And that is the one, the only, Charlotte Crosby. She joins us this morning. G'day, Charlotte.
You're going to give me a big head. The queen of reality TV.
Yes. You're the best, Charlotte. You are the absolute. So when we really, it's probably, I mean, who would you say is your top reality TV person across the journey?
I just don't know, really. Like, who is like in worldwide?
In terms of reality stars, you would have to say the Kardashians, wouldn't you?
Oh, yes, of course. The Kardashians. How could I even forget? But you know, I've got a story because we were behind Kim Kardashian at one of the awards, the MTV EMA Awards in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
And she was like, we were like, oh my God, it's Kim Kardashian. She was really small and she had a really big bum.
I was going to...
That's all I remember.
I was going to say, is she tiny in real life and she's just got that
Yeah,
real...
she's so small.
Yeah.
Charlotte, tell us about Aussie Shore. And obviously it's something that's really close to your heart in terms of the connection with Geordie Shore, but we're long overdue for something like this.
Yes, well, listen, they've been saying they wanted to do an Aussie Shore for years. The new generation are wild. Like, wild. But for me, it's even harder to watch because I'm like, oh my God, were we that wild? Were we that wild? But we actually weren't. We were never as wild as the Aussies. The Aussies, oh my God, they have took wildness to the next level.
It just seems crazy that Charlotte Crosby is saying, do you know what? You guys are taking it too far.
we never did what they did.
Yeah.
We just, whether it was because it was cold in England and like there was just not a chance to just be naked all the time, or I just don't know, like, you know, we would have caught a really bad chest infection if you were that naked all of the time in England. So maybe it was the changes in the weather that influenced all of the craziness, but I don't know. But honestly, this is crazy. This is wild.
Charlotte, I love your accent so much. I spent a little bit of time in Yorkshire, so I can do a little bit of Yorkshire accent. You go out road, you come back on yourself. That's the best I've got. But
that was actually quite good.
Thank you. But having spent all this time around Australians, can you do an Aussie accent? Have you got it in?
Well, I've always been able to say one line. Look, there's a baby kangaroo. Is that good?
Oh,
Good.
Aussie Charlotte. That's very nice.
Aussie Charlotte is brilliant. Charlotte, just before we let you go, I want to ask about motherhood. How are you finding it? And you're a busy, busy woman. How are you juggling it all?
Do you know, I just love it. I
Yeah.
honestly love being a mum so much. I don't know whether it's because I've got such an angel child. Do you know, I'm pregnant right now, and the only thing I find hard is being pregnant. The children are the easiest part of this whole process. It's the being pregnant that is the literally debilitating part.
What don't you like about it? Because I was the opposite. I loved being
yes,
pregnant,
and
but
some
I find the
people
children
love it.
hard.
So I feel like, right, on a normal day when I'm not pregnant, I operate at 150%,
No.
right? And then when I'm pregnant, I'm operating at 20%. And
Yeah.
it's like, I can't do that. I need to be up at the 150.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be, I just love just seizing everything, and I can seize nothing. There's nothing seizable. I can barely even walk up the stairs without like feeling I'm going to collapse.
Oh, you poor love. What about food? Are you feeling sick, or is there something that you're craving?
I'm really, really obsessed with, I don't know why, it's such a weird craving, but southern fried chicken.
Oh, really?
Very good.
But like gourmet, like buttermilk, where like the crispiness just falls off.
Yeah, right.
It's a dangerous craving, though, isn't it? It should be
buffalo
sometimes too.
sauce as well and blue cheese. Oh God, just that's all I crave.
Yeah, right. Well, you're doing so well to carry on with your hosting duties and being you whilst being pregnant and having a small child as well. You're absolutely smashing it. And we just want to thank you so much for talking to us this morning and also doing that epic Australian accent. It was incredible.
That's perfect.
Oh well, you were blessed by that.
Thank you, Charlotte. Well,
Hope your shingles gets better.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, babe.
Bye.
thank you, Charlotte. We appreciate your time.
That was so
Awesome.
fun. Thank
Have a good
you.
one.